from Yamunia Kwaba. Yamunia Kwaba, Kennedy or Japan Junior page so. Ceremony no dinner Sasana from MM. Original Mr. Mafu, and I saw to me come short now from money making machine. Henry there was so. Jumadia can was over here live on YouTube. RAZ Media GH. Go over to me and your program be away. Sansona, oh, hear me, I will can get Japan Junior page so, Facebook. I don't know. But more than a share video, no comment. Ja share video no nenko nanim. Na nipa was all monte the same way. Ubianya be entie. Say, Uchre comment and we can see you and we can also salute you, greet you from wherever you are. Ghana for. And then some example, my nine should be. And then, me persayan can sim be no my year. Nkuranshe sema, ebe magana mine. Apojana nine. I see Nisibre. I was saying Ghana for young Casanosono, young participate in the building of the country. There is no country in the world that, to me, I develop any the involvement of the executive team and the people living in the country. Say, Ekobani say, oh, build your mind. Now, Ekobani say, oh, mine no building no mono a government and build there. You can never build the country. And what we are coming to talk about is about our attitude as Ghanaians towards the wishes that we have concern the fact that we want the country to change to be a better place for each and everyone. Please you should pay attention here. The greediness here, what the citizens of Ghana mono. Is something unacceptable. People are greedy. A man for permission coming on a door so my name. Menkwa manya, menkwa mafa, menkwa me ho atome, me mabusiamfo ye hoto ye no, a door so ewo my name. It is really unacceptable and it is not something easy to accept. So we are concerned citizen of the country. Ama even the politicians can take advantage of our bad attitude that we have in us. Because first of all, we are ready to sell our country even for a kobo. First, we ourselves, we are ready to destroy our country just for little money that we will get in our pocket. And then there are a lot of bloggers, and now kakra omubenya, and now so monim say now criticizing the country or even selling the country with the bad image about something, and then obey party people are ready to sell their country in that manner, even though they know say what they are doing will not help their mother their country where they come from. But they are doing it because they will get some little money from Facebook. They are doing it because they know that YouTube is going to give them money. So for that reason, they are going to spread false information around just to get their penny of dollars from YouTube. And Tissa, we should also talk to advise our citizens because Niaman Bebrene Ekosu or Mainum no. Because of the character of the people. Because of the character and the attitude and the bad mindset now. Do you get what I mean? Look at how the market woman in Ghana today. How the market women in Ghana today are destroying the economy. Look at how they are bringing inflation on board in the country. Ebianamo untrasenye analysis into Omase. Inflation na ekosu Ghana no, even though it is due to the hardship in the economy, but the major part is being paid by the individuals on the market. because more and more ankasa mo de mo pɛ ɛto nneɛma raise the cost of living into the stars in the sky, you actually give a way for inflation to take place in the country. Because inflation, as it say, when we use a lot of money to chase for one common product, that is where inflation comes in. Just a minute. Do you understand what I mean? Inflation, as it say you transfer na ye sika dodo ekohwehwe ade baako a ena ma inflation ye den enya ba bi gina wo man no enti se wo ye dwadini na wo so ye nipa bone enti se wo koto ade firi ba bi na wo de ba market wo beduru market a you are going to sell it to the highest extreme. Mame papa, you are destroying the economy for yourself, because wo no se wa koton toes na ba beton, but who refuse se wo beto anwa now they are what you they are no diana. Whilst you are raising the cost of tomatoes, the seller of oil is also raising. So at the end of the day, that amount of money now they can sikano huauma ne bon be ye then no. Are you not going to spend the same money on other commodities? Also be here. The country has become a country whereby because of hatred, people are doing whatever they like in the country. People are giving their self prices of commodities without consulting the agency who is in charge of that. Ghana for Mudijwa Nyinaba be economist. Oh, Chairman Drew, how are you, bro? Hope you are doing good. You're we're free Facebook jail. Well, if I knew, I would have cross-posted to you all the way. Welcome back, bro. But you also here. At the forum, as I'm not American. Yen to me, Trahoma Nipa Mienumi and Sabi, and decided the cost of living in the country. Yen to me, trauma and this form Cossage before me and sign 9 BH, and may decide how much we should pay a kilo of pepper. Yen to me, trauma and this form Cossage, a before BH moment, how much we should pay a kilo of what them call fra. Yes, sir. It means he said we are giving the economy into the hands of people or money any little knowledge about how you can keep country's economy on its feet. Because inflation now it is being caused by us. Inflation now seriously, it is being caused by the market women. Because they are the people who are raising the prices of commodities in the market. Just because what is it? Iron sheet ye free Ukraine. And I say tea tomatoes are ye free China. And I say oil ye free Ukraine. What is a nebo akosruntino? Or no so no cotton ye money free. Techima ya form say he is also going to raise the cost of Nyadwa. What is the sense in that? What is really blaming or what is really costing this self-damage? We are creating it by ourselves so that we can live a difficult life, so that we can complain about the hardship in the economy. But I say, and I'm going to say it again, I think that the government of the country must to take an action on this. If not, they are going to disgrace the administration of this government. If not, they are going to find a way to cause hardship in the economy so that they can blame the sitting government, because it is part of their propaganda, what them call tricks. It's part of it. Omwasheda, henti ebanesen ena utimi koto a bro bag a free sampa at a cost of 400 Ghana. Udi bedro akra ose utoni 800 Ghana. Bonebe. Why? Is that how we trade? Is that how we live in a country whereby we all want to prosper in the life. Because adwadifo are greedy. And monkai who say the machinery of propaganda and DC is ready there to even deceive the people with any type of information. The thing that they are after is to come in power. Sasa moya me kan me bompa yesenka aban mpainfo ebetie. Now they will take it in consideration because it needs to be fixed. They must to find a way to give out prices of commodities. If not, people are going to eat into the stomach of the others. Now, see, me video, me no kura me whole video. Woman be ekoto in toast box ba free techiman at the cost of 150 Ghana or the bedrock crowd 600 Ghana. Is this not a shame? Is this not a disgrace? Is this not enough to prove the type of greediness I was a market woman for you? This is all because instead of the people to talk about this, instead of the people to educate the people, that's a more reasonable price now. You are causing a hardship in the economy, you know. They are rather there saying that the economy is being hard because of bad management. But they cannot understand, say, is this administration and raise even the economy of Ghana from a percentage to another level? When are we going to focus in the collective actions to develop the country? This government is doing his best that he can. It is left with only our personal effort, our collective action to kick up with the government so that we can accomplish what the government want to bring into the country. Now, if the government continues implementing policies and we the citizens are not taking advantage of it, then where are we going? If the government continues pushing in agendas, if the government continues bringing in a smooth way, a comfort way of life, that's a young citizens, you know, due to the Obiaka, we are not going to take advantage of that. Then where do we want to go? How can the country change to where we want it to change to be? It cannot happen because we are not doing what we should do so that the country will go into the right direction. This is all because we are cooking stories into your brain, say things are not going on well. So people are in their houses complaining, but they are not ready to move out of the street and measure themselves with the system. Enti market for no edi sika ewie sika firi omo yonko for ho e o market no. Now boys no so tifie complaining about lack of employment. Do you understand what I mean? Just a minute. Market woman for not titi. Market room or moody a woo. Omu wia omo eyonkunum sika. Omoti to omu wia sika, omoti to ha omu didi go omu afurumu no. Now the other guys, they don't want to take part in the youth start. They don't want to take part in the TVET. They don't want to use the guarantee free for university. They don't want to involve themselves in the what they call one district, one factory. People are not ready to think of what they can do to help the country to develop. How do we want to develop the country? And to many the self-greediness, you know, because it is the same character and a union educated politician educated your mind bro. Do you understand what I mean? Side greediness in a way you move since from day childhood. Yedi nyini no eno ana se dinya akwanya ewa amanyo semu a yede kwotena parliament, yede kwotena offices, especially the civil servants. And then yede kwotena ho na yedi oman ni nya na yedi oman na bro na yedi wiaga na sika, just because we are not ready to do the collective action which is needed if we want the country to go on, if we want the country to rise from where it is. And to me, umenya a person in Kuminya. Mumayenya menkwame hotome. Mumayenya, I mean, showcasing our money that we have. Now you use that money in investing in the country. Now you create opportunities for jobs, opportunities for good life. Who see who fear to fear any ties. Yeah, participating in the collecting, what them call in correcting the system. The government is doing the best that he can. Where made there be America. Side greediness na yede te o man no e ba ya den ama o man no so betima pagya ne. Because say unya opportunity to go office. Now because say we greedy. And that's because say be a opposition party member ntino, you want to frustrate the system. You are doing yourself oh yeah. Say uye obi a wanya position wa Ghana maimu inside the various policies are buying the aba. Now unya opportunity to go office. Now we see because you are not a member of a certain political party, you will not allow the people to benefit from that policy. We are greedy. You are just doing yourself. Oh yeah, because complaining at TV. Some members of NDC are or some various civil officers are playing real role of an opposition party in those offices, just because their masters have told them that they should frustrate the system. Their masters have told them that because of the fact that when they came in, they were not able to complete even a single policy. They should not allow His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to execute his promises and his policies. This is all because the so-called Mole political party, Akobe Yefreno, Domtefe, Okahono, their mentality is to corrupt Ghana if they are not the people leading the country. Just because of Nchobo Mbenyanti. When are we going to understand the importance of creating a permanent job in the country? When are we going to understand, say, the future of a country depends on the entrepreneurship, self-employed? When are we going to understand, say, the best economy is being done or is being projected with internal productions? Brebe mu na betumi atrase aye sanhwehwe mu we na ate ho ase say involve ye ho in creating jobs for ourselves. It will be difficult for the government to create jobs for everybody in the country. Enti abanya ba na all the policies aba na why you who say you are against the development of the country. Enti wakoji sika fi NDC for ho ntino, you will not speak about the good things e koso say the be ya just because you want to execute the job or free when this is for say Ghanaians, we always try not to understand because the policies are what your mind no more now make no kasa. And the same policies na run we abrochiro. And the same policies, and we need to apply these policies and fix it to fit the country shape. But Ghana for we prefer Obia on the plan than Obia or plan. So yes, sir. Comment is a month for 10 and this year and this one got over man this 2024 and this why and this. This because Bruno Frayama say they don't care. And this is for socialism. Socialism equality. Equality is possible in this modern world. Obia nyepe, yene obia ni obia nyepe. It cannot happen in a world of this world today. So we are see where a woman lay. The equality in the country can never happen. I was so being sure there must be a capitalism whereby there is a boss in a job on regulations to follow to help the local production of the country. The former share video na enko ya nimu ai. I want some America. Entromianum Momayenye contributors to the development of the country. Momayen preach about the good things that are going on in the country. And let's criticize one, it needs to be criticized. But we should understand, say, the best thing that we can do is to preach, to educate the people, to let the people understand, say the greediness is too much. The market women should come down. The NDC members or more offices in the various, what they call civil services, they must to come down and think about the country first before their political party. Well, what is a man for company and inflation? What is a man for company? Say at 2 near mum. What is a man for company? Say near my boy. Yes, you know, him say near my boy. We are similar and neighbor, but could be a name of boy. Patrona moton and Ghana must send a boy and a handsome boy. Oil, cooking oil. Today that I'm talking, open cooking oil war supermarket. I will Italy, Germany, Holland. Ukwa, you cannot buy more than 2 liters from the supermarket. Because na and a market is not there be a na nebone kosoro. This is all because say Russia for Ukraine for kontokwa. Why ne kodua sunflower media produce cooking oil. Almost the biggest producers of cooking oil in the country, in the world. And when Ghana for a surprise, and it's normal that the price has rise. We must to accept it. I was saying you're not accepting. I am finding a way that we can do to get money to buy them, not to always complain. In chance and boy, yes, but we must to stop complaining because a word na so much we yaba. Are you following me? Now, under all this hardship because or my when you're buying beer still are or maintaining national health insurance, when you're buying beer still are no or my teachers and nurses training allowances. The Ecosunino, when you're buying beer, he is still building roads. The Ecosunino, when you're buying beer, he is still creating jobs. When you're buying beer, still the school infrastructure, he is still expanding them. When you're buying beer, say me Jessica Mamuni, but I'm going to use the money to do what they call to solve social problems. Now, because of self-interest and greediness in the people, you know. Yen kanyan sasen kan okore na wo Ghana manum the ekosoro ncheye anom, but you're ready to just talk trash. And to betumi nya nipa bem secretary free fa, betumi nya Captain Smart, betumi nya Kwakubo Samnom, betumi nya all the people munim say John Dramani Mahama there who can asem tia Akufo-Addo obefrew amosika. So they are all there ready to support. They are all there ready to deceive the people. They are all there to lie to the people. Nanka hweka kwanya hodo abanwo yaye no Ghana man. Which other government in Ghana, in the history of Ghana, has ever tried say obetimia complete a lot of roads like this in the country? Ebi see that. Yenkese Ghana ya America, yenkese Ghana ye Italy, yenkese Ghana ye Germany, yenkese Ghana agwa koyete say Australia and as Canada. But we are telling you say from where we were up to where we are today, changes are going on and it is visible, it is tangible. We are not talking about green books. Now I know me mention how many school blocks, additional school blocks, any dormitory, library, washing rooms, a school for a various school compound to make their life in schools become more comfortable. In all this hardship, you know, my bobo school ahodua aban we yesi and it education service. In all this hardship, aban we yet maybe jina ma guarantee free loan. In all this hardship, na adekora ye me ho akora na osenka Ghana for ye mo Akufo-Addo na aban so ye mo ye nsam mo mo na say aban we yatra se asem we really asem ne do bia na ya. I don't understand say Ghana for ntumi ntine ma bi no mase. Sang chere we say wo ho nyina na chi no. Aban we yatimi akokukuru sika say $720 million. E dia kwa akoto development bank and yet physical bank yo muti de America. And yet physical bank yo e yesika aban na shede twa to ho say or the bema the individual banks na wo Ghana no or the scan be more mo no mo atumi di ama akuafo ne adwumayefo binom bosia ye de be more mo bosia ehun si hu no e be ye kitikiti bi na ya standing for long time amount aho kire ye wo Ghana ni nyina chi no aban waiting yes ade we Adia obianim say every development country based on the cost of money. The cost of money from the banks na ye the interest I had to sika obakoko bora free bank no. It take a huge decision on the development of a country because first na ukobo bosia interest da ho ne kakra. Ebia 30%. 23%, 32%, 27%. In short time, 1 year, 2 years, I was on first scanner. And to say, what this kind of business, how can you use that money to make business? Every time I'm musika, no what to me interest kakraka ya di atusono in just 1 year. Now what your musika mamo? You cannot. In the banisa we business kurana at the end of the day no. You cannot create a constant business because can I the amount of pressure that's ye agency here. But then I want you to say we're gonna a chinyina no. aban wo ya timi abɔ modern yi sika twitwiri di ato hɔ a wo ye obi a watu wonsi wo sɛ wo ye adwuma wura a wo betimi akɔgye bosia no bi na ye de ama at a low rate na ya extending for long time payment tie banasa sika na okɔgye ye no you can invest and invest and invest in many years to do your business, and at the end of the day bra wo this can be kono. Now you have created something important. You have created a permanent business. Utia abani sikana money we are sikana de ebe ka wonsem because ye ma wakwanya and now the year juman kakra and now we the ultimate keep the development of your company, and the more being capital no in your hand. And say abani ntimi ma meche sika ma wonni na abani ntimi bo modern ye ade bi no ma eti say ya, what else do you want? Is it not better? Enye better say abani ntimi ya ade bi eti say more than say enka obeba na oba beche sika dia ma say gidi, because the government don't want to give you fish to eat, but the government want to teach you how you can fish so that all the time you can supply yourself food to eat. So that all the time you know how you can manage to continue running your business even after you have paid all what you're supposed to pay to the government, to the banks, I want to say. Wow. Yes, sorry, I see a pabuchire Ghana, but we don't know, say, the policies that they are being implemented in this country, are equivalent to the policies that are in Ghana. Sorry, that are in Abrochire. Only that we need to work hard together. We must to come together as Ghanaians and focus on the development of the country, because this government is giving us the possibility that we can change our social life, that we can change the face of the country by following the policies that have been implemented in the country. Don't sit in your home and don't allow people to deceive you. Don't sit at your home and don't allow the NDC to confuse you, say the country is on its knees. Don't let them tell you, say there's no possibilities of becoming somebody. Raise up. Wise up. Take part of the development. Be part of it. Take advantages of the policies. Try your best. Sit down. Take two friends together with you. Create a kind of what they call business plan, correct business plan, and send it to the government that you want to take part of the You Start. Do whatever it takes so that you can be part of the policies, because this is how we can change the face of the country. Now, that type of greediness among ourselves, Now, that kind of bad attitude, bad behavior, bad mindset, because the country can never develop unless we all involve ourselves, unless we all bow our head to the laws and the laws, regulations, and the indications that has been put on the ground by the government. Because whatever the government brings out, it has a way to go and it has its destination. So unless we take part to lead these policies to their destination, the country will always remain where it is. Where in this country called Italy, this the same policy of giving loans to companies, factories, entrepreneurs to grow. No, it is being applied here, and people take advantage of them. They don't sit home complaining about lack of job. They do their paperwork. They learn the policies. They try to understand how the policy works. So when they go to apply, they apply it with the conscience to say all the requirement needed has been uploaded into the office and they are sure, say, the government is going to pick them, the government is going to give them this initiative capital needed to start their business. The country that we are living in can never be changed unless we also involve ourselves to change the country. Sankura sesem na amanfo edidi atemetiatia mbe bodugro mo nkanyansa sem no. That one will not help us. Moment chance in nkanyansa sem nchire yenwan mo Ghana. The youth start is there. Go and take part. Planting for food and job is there. Go to your constituency and go and take part. One district, one factory, no abba, kakra. Go and take part in your area. Produce something to avoid the huge dependence of importation in the country. We are lucky in our country, but we don't want to take advantage of what we have. We just want to complain because there are two teams say are buying and also on my Ghana for Juma. Because there are two teams say buying a Mawa Juma, one Ghana in Manko Bo home ordering criteria Juma Mao. There are two teams say it is only an office of the government or the office of the various institutions and non kwana year Juma. There are two teams say Ghana we should all be equal in terms of in terms of pocket weight. And to be man samani ye. We all must to take our destiny into our hands. Everything should not be the government. That one will not help we as Ghanaians. That one will just retrograde our development, our personal achievement, our destination, our lives as human as well. Where I can tell you on fact, say John Mahama is a greedy person. I say Don Katia is a greedy person. Okuja Toabrakwa is a greedy person. Haruna Idrisu is a greedy person. Muntaka is a thief because he even betrayed his party. All these people are greedy, so they don't care about your development, your personal sources, your possibility in life. They don't care. They want to kill it. If not, they will not stand against national health insurance. They wouldn't have stand against free SHS. They would have stand against 1D, 1F. They wouldn't have stand against one village, one dam. All these policies are something that ever encourage the youth to involve in their self in a particular sector of the development. These people were against it. Ask yourself why. Because they don't want you to grow. They don't want you to become yourself. They want you to be always under them. So they and their family can always come and rule you and your children. Wonderful. You can't say my yanka. I think say a better to say we as Ghanaians we must wake up. Na yenya cruise bu ma yetiti o monsem form be kan kire yen. Na yenya se da bia no yetie nsem bu ma yemfa nkoso ma ya brabo na mo na be twe akoyachi in terms of personal achievement. Moment can who say we are those who can let this country change to be a better place. Without our commitment, without our involvement, without our collective energy, this country can never and will never change to anywhere unless we all involve ourselves as one people, one agenda, and one plan on where we want to go. I'm somehow disappointed, really, in some of the NDC people, in some of the NDC leadership, among who the huge changes are, Ekos Ghana, and they will railway lights for Ghana. Railway lights, it will be Ghana. Vaccine center, it will be Ghana. In production, the local production is high in Ghana. But still, people are saying, this government is not doing nothing. Just because of greediness, just because of the money that they need for themselves. For 40 minutes exactly, I got to carry it off. I got more things to do. I'll meet you once again another time, and we're going to continue discussing about Mother Ghana. We're going to continue talking about things heading Koswo. Any Nkunanshe, however Ghana might move. That's be we a youth in the country. You have the energy and you have the will, the willing to continue pushing the doors, trying to knock all the doors, all the possibilities that the government will bring. You go and knock those doors and find out. And we should stop always complaining. Thank you, everyone. Medamunyase. Mr. Share video no. Follow page no. We might comment in so anybody home. Sansa meselo semia. Bomodra na ko YouTube na ko subscribe. Ewo me pay me channel ewo YouTube no. E fe ne RAZ Media GH. Na ko subscribe na se de be ya be live no. Unso be ye bi ahwe. Video here is streaming also on YouTube. Next time I will let you so that next time no we should be to me notifications say about life. No ever take part into the program. We just quick talk. We shall see again. Adios. Sì. No.
Stavo pensando, non è che il pollo lo faccio sottilissimo, sto facendo anche le zucchine e le mettiamo nella piadina, stile piadina di pollo.
Sì, ma si può pure riscaldare le piadine e mangiare come pane. O non vuoi fare quello che dici tu?
No, ti dico, è uguale, non so importante se più tu.
Perché non è...